My name's Anderson. I work for Devon Communities Together. I'm here with Martin Rich, who's one of the energy efficiency champions with Devon Communities Together, and we're going to talk about some energy saving tips. So Martin, what is one of the best energy saving tips you can give today?
Okay, so here we are, approaching Christmas. Winds blowing from the north. We've already had our first snow, and so people are beginning to sort of feel the pinch and having to crank up the heating. So probably one of my top energy tips is don't let your house go cold. Keep a base level. We recommend 15 degrees for unoccupied rooms, but then don't be extravagant. Somewhere between 18 and 21 degrees is going to be sort of reasonable comfort level for your living room and rooms that you occupy during the day. So just sort of think about the temperatures. One of the things that we dish out with our visits are the little sort of fridge magnet thermometers, very useful, just to make sure that you're keeping that sort of base load of heat in the house, preventing damp and condensation forming, and then not being excessive with your energy use in terms of just keeping warm and keeping it at a comfort level.
Oh, that's great. That's great advice there, Martin. So with when we go out, one of the objections I get is with regards to my kids look after those matters, look after the electricity bills and the water bills. What do you say about that?
Yeah, it's because of the technology involved, because things are online, because of things like smart meters and that. A lot of older people are sort of passing the reins over to the younger generation to sort out our affairs. But youngsters are busy people, and they may not be fully conversant with all the things that you need to know to get the most effective energy price that you can. So something that's coming back onto the market now is sort of variable energy tariffs. So it's worth looking to see again if it's worth switching, if you're getting the best deal from your current consumer, particularly as the technology is changing. More and more houses are switching to air source heat pumps, electric cars and so forth, plug-ins. So there are tariffs that sort of built around this, and there are some green energy tariffs. So yeah, by all means, let the youngsters pick up the reins, but just make sure they're doing a thorough job and they're listening to the energy advice that we're giving.
Earlier you mentioned these thermostats that we give away.
Yep, so this is it. So if you come along to one of our sort of drop-in sessions, or if we come along to talk to your organisation, we'll have a supply of these, and they're nice and straightforward. They sort of show the comfort zone, so where you need to be. So just pop one of these in your room and move it around the house with you. But if we're feeling generous, you might even get more than one. But it just gives you a little indicator of how effectively you're using your energy, and whether you're sort of in the comfort zone. And it does sort of give you that warning of when it's too cold and also when it's too hot. So when you're actually burning more energy than you really need to keep warm.
Okay, that's fantastic, Martin. So how does one go about booking, or if you're a group or an individual, how does one book time with the energy efficiency champions here at DCT?
So to get in touch with us, if you would like a home visit, so if you think that your circumstances are such that you need some really serious energy advice, perhaps you need some advice on how to keep the heat within your home, how do you use your energy effectively, then we're quite prepared to do that. But I expect a lot of our initial contacts with people tends to be coming to groups. So we come along to community buildings, village halls, local libraries and so forth, and talk to groups. So if you're running a lunch club, a WI group, any form of local community organisation, or if you're a parish council and want to put on a service for your community, then get in touch with us. We'll come along, talk to you about what fuel poverty is all about some of the schemes that are available to help people who are really struggling with their energy costs, how to use your energy effectively, and some useful tips about just dealing with the cost of living, which is a burden for many of us at the moment.
Well, thank you very much, Martin, and back to you at the studio.